official weighing weighed 9 stone 2.5 pounds. He holds a 19-fight professional record, 18 wins, 1 win by knockout and 1 draw. He's the former undefeated WBO super featherweight champion of the world and the WBO ranked #1 challenger for the title. Please welcome to Doncaster, the pride of Wales, Barry Jones. Across the ring, ladies and gentlemen, in the red corner, wearing the white trunks, trimmed with yellow, coming from Brazil, he weighed in at 9 stone 4 pound, the championship limit. He holds a 23-fight professional record, a perfect record, 23 wins, all 23 wins by way of knockout. He's the current WBO super featherweight champion of the world from Brazil, Acelino, Freitas.
World featherweight champion. He'll have to have a clear strategy not to stay in front of this fella. Freitas, 40,000 people watched his first 4 pounds division. A key moment's going to be the first time that Freitas detonates one of his big shots. And losing in the skin. Jones, a left hook puts Freitas down in the opening seconds. That's amazing. And his gum shields come out too. They of course have the effect of concentrating the mind of Freitas.
Freitas on the floor. Your head.
The left cheek. Oh, big looking left hook. Took it. Jones has done no sparring in preparation for this fight. Oh, and he's caught that time by the right hand. They're both down now in the opening round. Down for the first time in his career. Feels the power of the Brazilian and blinks. Is he okay? Can Freitas take him out in this first round? There's still a minute left of it. That's the bad news for Jones. Freitas is lining him up for these heavy shots. Huge left hook to the body, driving the right hand through as well. And it's a real crisis for Jones. That's another body shot, doubles him up and puts him down. He's badly hurt. 7. He bravely gets up with a count at 9. And there he is, 35 seconds of the round left. Freitas wants to take this man out who put him down in the opening seconds. These are huge punches. There's no 3 knockdown rule here. End of the fight. What an opening round. Can Jones possibly get through this? He badly needs to hold on, do anything. He's cut as well on the cheeks and the elbow.
Yes, he did. He just rushes in, a little short, choppy left hook, leaves himself open and finds himself surprisingly on the floor. And that was a massive shock to see Freitas on the floor and hurt by Barry Jones. It was a terrific start, but then Freitas lands with a big right hand there, and he's badly hurt by that punch. Long right hand, right on the chin. The legs betray him, and he looks dazed at that point. Putting on the pressure again. Freitas, he was just sure he wanted to get him out of there in this first round. You obviously upset at being put on the floor. He was trying to finish it here and now, and big punches from Freitas.
Probably the best Brazilian boxer. Oh, he scored again, Jones. These punches are rock.
Jones is under pressure. He needs to get his punches going himself. He needs to get
elusive. He's not really giving Freitas any lateral movement. This guy is just pinning him against the ribs. It's another huge punch. How did he take that one, Jones, and not go down? It was a thunderbolt right hand. Getting the gloves up well. Jones twice. Good right hand. Good left hook again from Jones. to the body, that was the one that did the damage. And he's hurt, he's wincing in pain. 7, 8. Oh, he really had to ask himself a lot of questions before getting to his feet. Jones showing tremendous bravery. These punches are hurting, doubling him up. You can feel them from here, can't you, Glenn?
Yes, he can't take many more left hooks to the crunching punches. He's got to try and keep busy, but it's so hard when you're under pressure like this.
Chilling power.
The left hook to the body, we'll see it here. A vicious punch, finds the gap, and it's thrown with speed and devastating power.
What do you think of the fact that Jones did no sparring for this fight? He says it's nothing to do with the brain scare he had, but just to save him wear and tear. But you've got to spar for this guy.
You've got to spar, Ian.
Remember, he's only had one fight in the last 2 years. He's hurt by another right hand, down for the 4th time. Samuel Virouet looking closely into his eyes. He gets up at 8. Virouet takes a close look at him. Jones is okay. Well, as okay as you can be facing a guy like Freitas. Can't really get his boxing going, and that's what he's usually about. There's another right hand and another rib cruncher to the...
From a weight heavier, so he carries much more power.
Suck all this up and stay in there this far. Weight title with knockdowns in every round so far, and Barry Jones, the Welshman, down 4 times, having put Freitas down in the opening seconds. Look at that.
Excellent right hand. He just timed it so beautiful. The left jab, but he tried his best, but keeps running a big right hand from Freitas.
This the Freitas is throwing all the time. Really digs his toes in. Puncher Freitas is. Again a little dart. Last few seconds. This is the 5th round. Freitas has got him where he wants on those ropes. Again, look at Jones trying to punch. Out of assault in those first 3 rounds.
Conserved his end of.
Yeah, he's got through with some heavy shots. It's definitely Freitas' round. Their scorecard.
Well, that's how I've got him 6 points.
By the bridge of the nose and on the inside of the eye. Can he take without wilting and folding up? There's a limit to anybody's resilience in the face of this. Nothing wrong, and that he could continue with his career.
Often whenever they do something, a little thing wrong.
Yep, it's just business. They were skylarking around a bit earlier on in the week at the press conference. But that's all forgotten now. Freitas wants one in a right hand. Puts Jones down again, right on the bell. Right on the bell. Bell went, and you have to take the man at 3-8 count. 8 count, and back he goes to the corner. Let's hope they give him a full minute from now. Or will they take the minute from when the bell went?
How many 10-8 rounds is going to be? I've got 8 rounds.
Now for the 6th time in the contest, body shot this time. Takes a look at his corner. They're waving the towel. His dad Dennis is waving the towel. The referee hasn't seen it. And the fight goes on, but that's interesting. Barry Jones' dad, I think, wanted to stop the fight there, but it goes on. And I think it probably could have been stopped at that point. Now they have thrown it in. He took a few more. The referee there was unaware of what the corner were trying to tell him for about 20 seconds. They threw in the towel. It is over. It was so brave from Barry Jones. And Acelino Freitas, taken as far as he's ever been taken before, wins and retains his title in the 8th round. 8 rounds of really ferocious, frightening punching.
Well, he's crying, Freitas. That was an emotional victory for him. That was hard. I think he had to dig deep there. I think Jones, made him work very hard.
We'll never know really how close Freitas might have been, to folding up because of his weight problems.
Well, I think that's something they've got to look at. I don't think this fighter can be at this weight for that much longer. I mean, he's desperately struggling. I think they've got to look, Barry Jones put him on the floor. He's not a puncher. There's got to be a problem there. I think he'll be moving up shortly.
Great feeling between the fighters, but I think they want to keep him at this weight and maybe getting him a big payday with maybe Floyd Mayweather or Diego Corrales.
Yeah, that's what they'll be trying to do, but you've got to look at the sense in doing that. They could destroy their own fighter.
Well, how big a puncher is Acelino Freitas? Put it this way, Barry Jones, never down in his life, was on the floor 6 times.
Yeah, he's a big puncher. It was his father, I think, who was paramount in wanting the title put in, and that was wise, because there was no way he was going to win it back from here. He didn't have the power to hurt him. He was a mile behind on points, and that was the right decision.
They threw it in, and interesting that this argument about whether fathers should be in the corner.
On this occasion, I think yes, because the father, it wasn't compassion, it was common sense.
Absolutely.
And that was the thing that mattered. They threw the towel in, and there was no way back for him. He'd been brave, he'd proved enough, but it was time to get him out of there.
It was exactly the right decision by the corner, and the referee a bit slow to react to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 50 seconds of the 8th round, the referee has stopped the action. Barry Jones in no position to continue. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and still WBO Super Featherweight Champion of the World, Acelino Freitas.